Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. I'm going to be filming a few music reactions today, and the first one, which you will be about to see, is another reaction to Geoff Castellucci. So, his most recent upload is a cover of Man of Constant Sorrow. Now, I'm pretty excited to see this. One of the first a cappella reactions that I ever did on this channel actually was to Man of Constant Sorrow by Home Free, which was, I'm sure, going to be quite different from what this is going to be. This doesn't say that it's an a cappella reaction, it's just a cover. But in order to really do justice to the song, he's going to have to utilize a variety of pitches, and he's going to have to, I feel like, go through as much range as he possibly has to cover all the parts. And one of the things I always like about his covers is how he is able to do that. So he takes like different versions of himself and has them cover the different melodic parts so that he's able to do the entire thing. So I'm excited to see what this is going to be like. This is a song that I think is very fun, and I can't wait to see what he brings to the table. So let's check it out together. Here we go.
Sorrow all through his day.
Yep, see, as I said.
I am a man of constant sorrow. Well, I've seen trouble on my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised. The place where he was.
There's that low bass line too. Woo! See, this is what he always brings to any cover, is like the most ridiculously low bass line you can imagine.
Yeah, for 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasures here on earth I've found.
I like the little guitar part that they're bringing to this too.
I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now. Whoa, it's fairly well, my old true lover.
Okay, I like this. Kind of playing around with the pitch a little.
Perhaps he'll die upon that train. Now, take me to the water. Let me wash my sin away. Oh, I've been traveling down this road, and how my soul has gone astray. I can feel it like a bullet, no matter where I tread. All my days I have been running from these ghosts within my head. You can bury me in some deep valley. From many
I like the way that they're doing this, like having the appearance of the singing group going back and forth with just one version of him that seems like it's actually the character telling the story. It's so crazy. Ooh, I like that.
Your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you'll never see no more.
That was a fun part. It's almost like a round if it kept going. Like this? Woo! Okay. All right. Very well done. Very nice. Okay, so I want to hear you guys' thoughts, of course, as always, but for me, this was very entertaining. I have such trouble with this song in general, whenever I hear it, of not, like, dancing around and singing along, so I had to try to restrain myself, and I didn't always succeed. So sorry about that. But yeah, so I liked a lot of the choices that he made in terms of both playing around with the song to add his own little twist to it, and also the way that this was actually filmed and presented. So like I said, it kind of cuts back and forth between two versions, one being four of him, basically representing the group singing this, and then one of him, I assume, supposed to represent the character of the narrator of the song, going on his actual journey while telling this story. So there's like character him, and then there's multiples of him as the singers. And obviously he did some differences in terms of the costuming and stuff, and the aesthetic of the actual backgrounds with those two things. So he definitely has a more old-fashioned look for the character version, and then this is just very like casual country for the group part, which is, again, it's funny saying group because it's all him, but the multiples of him. And as I suspected, he definitely had to cover a large range in terms of the pitch. So you, of course, had the deep, low bass parts, which is what he's known for and what I was excited to see, and I really enjoyed the way he utilized that in the cover. But going all the way up to a very much higher pitch, higher range. And there were also parts where it seemed like he was kind of playing around with the actual scales itself, so kind of like change them a little bit from what the song usually has. So it's like it's slightly different, which made it's kind of his own and a unique way of presenting the song, which I think was well done. The other thing that I thought was fun, like okay, so if you've ever been in a chorus, a choir, and ever had to sing what's known as rounds, it's where you have multiple people or multiple like sections of your group, and they come in to the song at different parts, like one at a time, but singing like the same thing. And kind of like, so it's hard to explain this if you don't know what it is, but look up choir rounds if you don't. And one of the things about it, so he wasn't exactly doing that here, because part of what comes with a round is the idea of it goes around, right? So there's a repetition, and so it's more than just a note or a word or two or even a sentence. But there was a couple points in here where he kind of took that concept and just kind of, I guess, simplified it so it was just a note or a word or two. And it felt like that. It felt like a choral round was about to start, which I think was really well done here. And I thought that it gave a good feel, because that's always something that, if you're going to have multiple people harmonizing, that's a great way to do it. But of course, like I say, multiple people, but of course it's just multiple versions of him. But anyway, that just stood out to me because it was very familiar to me and was different for this song. But I thought it was really well done. I really enjoyed it. So, all right. That may have been confusing, especially if you don't know what I'm talking about, but hopefully sort of it made sense. I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. So again, let me know in the comments your thoughts, your feelings about this cover, and anything else you would like me to react to in the future. Thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.